Let's have our oxycon already from our XYZ coordinates. We will observe always the Z coordinates if we are on our perspective view. So let's try a polysolid from our basic drawing of 3D. So the polysolid has the properties to show the height and the width of the object. So we have to go to a polysolid object, height, width, and justify. So meaning we have the properties to do that when we have our polysolid. So let's start in our 0, 0 coordinates. So it will go here. And then let's type our length. So if we have 5, let's type 5. And then it will end to that length in x. So that we have now going to our y direction. It is already straightforward to a 5 value, and then we have now on our x coordinate and y coordinate. And how about the z coordinate here? So what is given on our z coordinate is given here on the polysolid. For example, this serves as our wall. Let's try again a polysolid so that we can see the height, type H, enter. And then the height is 4. So if we want to change the value of 4, let's try again another 10 value, enter. So we can see that it is now on a height given of a value of 10. So that 10 value now is your value for z vector. So z coordinates is 10. So the length is along y. So meaning if we want to use again the polysolid, give a length along y. So let's have 10. So that is the length for our 10 value. So if we get along naman with our x, so it will go on 10 again. So that will be our length through our x value. So if we are continuing the drawing to that direction of our coordinates, so let's have go back to polysolid and then select the position you want to follow. If it's going to your y, give a length. Maybe if it's going to your x, it is along your red alignment of a solid. So if we have 5, then let's have 5 for y, and then let's have 5 for this, and then close we can do. So that is already a polysolid that we do on our, and then go on visual style so that our visualization will be on solid part of the box or the polysolid. We can see that it could be the advantage when we do walls like this using our polysolid. We can do also to have a polysolid on our presentation of a wall, and that's how you can set. You will have the length, the height. Also, when we have our circle and then we want to convert into a polysolid, let's go to polysolid and then object, O for object, and then select the body, which is your circle. And that will be a cylinder with a hollow surface on the top and the bottom. So that's how we can use the polysolid command in our 3D modeling. The advantage of doing so, we can now use on rectangle also. So rectangle, then let's have that rectangle and then convert to polysolid, then select the body which is the rectangle, and then that will be easily convert to a surface. So meaning there is a surface on each sides or front or left or right, rear or back. So that's how we can be easily draw a polysolid command. Thank you guys. God bless you and keep counting our blessing. Thank you.